rye whiskey, please don't let me down. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sip, Riffs, and Flix. I'm your co-host, Kevin.
And I'm Tom.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
No, do you know I'm Brandon. It's nice to see you guys again. So whenever I go into a store and they're like Starbucks or Chick-fil-A, and they're like, name, I'm like, Tom. And then my kids are in the back seat, they're like, Dad, your name's not Tom. And I'm like, shut up. And they're like, why are you not telling me your real name?
Hi, my name's Tom. You remember that?
No. Is that like some predatorial like safety thing you watch it?
No, it's in 50 First Dates. And the dude, hi, my name's Tom. They call him what, 10-second Tom or
is it 10-second Tim?
I think it's Tom.
Hey, I'm Tom.
He goes, hi, my name's Tom. And then she's like, hey, nice to meet you. And he's like, hi, I'm Tom.
So my kids are getting to the age where they're about to figure out we've done nothing but lie to them their entire life.
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, Santa.
Oh, man, they're going to lose the magic.
Well, for everything.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to figure it out because, well, not figure that part out, but like they're starting to figure out Daddy's a liar because I'm like, hey, my name's Tom, but they're like, hey, your name isn't Tom, but my first name's Thomas, so technically I'm lying, but you think I'm lying, but I'm not lying. It's just
That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack.
For an 8-year-old in the back seat, just want nice coffee.
Yeah. They shouldn't be getting nice coffee.
Listen.
Should be drinking water.
I failed in all aspects. Okay, remember, happy wife, apologize. Right, camper. Where are we gonna be in this little situation here?
Oh no!
Right.
So on this episode, we're going to try crafted, very old Barton, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This is an 86 proof, and I was telling Brandon before we hit record, neither one of us have ever had this. We've never heard of it. However, it's been sitting here in my bar area for several months, and the reason I have it is I was at the ABC store, and when I walked in, I always looked behind the counter, and I saw this. They had several of these bottles, and I was like, what is this, that very old Barton? And one of our friends that worked there over on 70, shout out to Monica.
Allegedly.
She said, oh, this one is pretty rare for us to get it. And people have been coming in and getting it. Like there's one guy that anytime it comes in, he has to know. People really like it. And I said, oh, well, cool. I'll try a bottle. How much is it? And I swear I think it was $13.99.
Wait a minute.
Pretty sure.
No. $13.99, $14.
Pretty sure.
For this bottle, and people are coming in for it.
And it was behind the counter, like an allocated bottle.
Bullshit.
I promise you.
There's no way.
Promise you. It was behind the counter.
And it's got a screw off cap.
It was sitting back there. That day they had that same day they had some Eagle Rares. They had something else was there. Oh, one of the smoke wagons was there, and this
and very old Bart
was sitting with them. Promise you, and I swear it was $13.99 or $14.99.
All right, well, let's try it.
I'm scared to death of it.
To be fair, the last it's been a while, but we loved Benchmark.
Love Benchmark.
And my brother-in-law used to swear by ancient age, either 10 or 18 year, which is not very expensive either.
I love Benchmark's better than Buffalo Trace all day long. Ooh, it's going to be terrible.
Coming in hot. We're going to try this neat.
I think we're getting ready to get a rude awakening of it. Even pours cheap.
To be fair,
what if this becomes our
favorite? That's the love language of my heart right there. As many have been good women fall trouble that. How to get here? Couldn't tell you.
86 proof.
How to get here, Lewis Taxi. Man,
Lanny. Wasn't that his name?
Lanny, yeah, and he left them, and then he did his own. He was the only Uber driver I've ever gotten in Statesville.
I didn't know he left Lewis Taxi.
He did. He picked me up at my new house.
We used to call him just straight up on a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Need a
Nah,
ride.
he ain't there no more.
Man, it makes me sad.
I'll tell you why, but I'd be violating.
We're going to drink this for Lanny.
Wherever
For
you are.
Lewis Taxi. It's not even close to being as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Go ahead.
You couldn't put this in a glass beside Buffalo Trace and tell somebody to tell the difference.
It's good. This one's good, actually.
I'll be a son of a bitch.
I'm pretty shocked at how I was afraid that when I took that sip of that neat that it might come back up possibly through my nose. I wasn't sure. Let me have another little taste of that right there.
You should.
That second one's a little bit hotter, but also gulped it.
Nope. We have found ourselves a winner.
Let's get sponsored.
I don't know where old Barton came from. Hold on a second. Here.
Thanks.
I swear to here. Go ahead.
You know, I'll tell you what.
What?
This right here is gonna be where it's at.
That's exactly right. You know what's gonna set this off?
Well, aren't you getting ready to eat a chocolate chip cookie?
Oh yeah. Wait. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna change your life, Kevin. I'll change. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. You don't do that yet. All right. Now hold on. I'm gonna learn you something.
Okay.
Put this on my hunk of junk koozie. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Let him breathe.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now, you're going to let that breathe. And what you're going to do is you're going to get you. Now, you got to get a little bit of chocolate in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get you a bit of cookie.
Okay.
With a little bit of chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to get you a little sip. Have you ever done this before?
Mm-mm. So, am I going to take a sip while the cookie's still in my mouth?
You know, watch me. Just watch.
Watch me do it.
Change your life. It'll change your life.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
That's pretty good.
That's like a dessert drink.
So, what I like to do is I don't eat much sweets at all, but if I've, done pretty good that week, treat my body like a temple, I'll give myself a little, go ahead, spit it out. Go ahead. You know what this just said? Camper. This is a camper right here. Go ahead, snort. Go ahead. Get you snort. No, with that chocolate.
That is good.
No, I know.
That is good.
It's delicious. I'm telling you right now. This is falling into the camper apologize bracket. So you're going. It's all right. Here's the best part about it. Come to my house, camper, and I'm gonna have chocolate chip cookies, and we'll sit in there and we'll sip on very old Barton, also known as Bad Decisions, and we'll have chocolate chip cookies, and we're gonna sip on. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna think about shit we just did.
So, guys, if you're new to the show, we have a newfound rating system. We have different tiers of bourbons and drinks. And as Brandon just said, this one falls into the camper category.
Yep.
If you don't know what that means, it means we have a category over here where you're sleeping in the house.
Yep.
Things are okay. It was a good night, but you're sleeping in the house. We got another category over here that's like, you're sleeping in the camper.
Shit has got out of hand. And you're sleeping in the camper.
And you're in the camper.
Don't even go in the house.
Mm-mm.
Nope, because guess what? When she comes outside and finds you in the camper, hopefully you've got your bearings about you. And you don't smell like a damn brewery. And then, which By the way, I've been in a few campers. I never slept in many. Open up that vent and let all that air out. Because if you sleep yourself in a spare bedroom, shut the door, all that it's staying in there. When she opens it up, it just goes wow, slaps her like a 5-finger death punch right in the face. And she's like, "You been drinking?" I ain't been drinking. Nope.
I'll tell you what.
Huh?
That last bite of that cookie with that very old Barton. I mean, I used to love that blondie at Applebee's. That there was.
I didn't know.
Nope, not what you were thinking. That dessert. It was a warm cookie brownie thingy with ice cream. It was. I mean, up until just now, that's my favorite dessert of all time. Now it's chocolate chip cookie with very old Barton. Oh,
well, I'm gonna tell you, you can do any chocolate with bourbon, and it's delicious. And I'll tell you this too: a little bit of ice cream, like a vanilla with the bourbon,
life changer.
Well, that's what we do here. We change lives.
We do,
and we also give good advice. And my advice to you, if you're a solid like bourbon drink or whatever it is you like, and listen to our channel, and you're up this late, listen to it. Invest in a camper. It's cheaper than a divorce.
And I don't even know how we even finished it stronger than that.
Cheers.
Brandon, real quick, what'd you walk across the street for? A very old Barton. I for real do think it was $14.99.
I'm gonna give you an honest answer. I'd pull my camper across the street for your Barton. Can you imagine if you saw you sitting here having a little bourbon, eating chocolate chip cookie, you and Maria's in there on the couch, having a good Netflix night. Had your blinds open, you looked over and you saw my Tundra pull up with the camper attached. You saw me backing up, pulling in. She's like, "Damn,
well, Brandon, he's been in that old Barton.
He's been in that old Barton again." And guess what? She done kicked him out of the driveway.
Oh, I would absolutely walk across the street for a very old Barton. Thank you, Monica, for the recommendation months and months ago.
Honestly,
And I'm dead serious. I've never seen it again. And it could very well be on shelf at all times, and I've just not noticed it. But I've not seen it since the day I bought it.
honestly, by the looks of the bottle and just the label, and you saying the price, this is something that your alcoholic grandpa or great grandpa drinks.
It does. It looks like almost something like you buy in a gas station, like Thunderbird or something, you know?
To be
fair, it really does.
It is. No, it is. But this is really good.
I think it's good.
Yeah. Good choice, Kevin. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Tell your mama, tell your friends the difference between camper and house, or
camper life,
or cooking eggs, or saying I'm sorry.
Cooking eggs? Apologizing. By the way, this is an apologizing bottle.
Yeah, it is. This one is dangerous. All right, tell your mama, tell your friends, like, comment, share, and we will see you later.
See ya.
Bye.